Hi everyone.
Hey! Usually in our videos you get to see the final result, but you don't usually see the way that we took to get there. So for this video, we were just joking around about building a drum kit out of cymbals and let's just do it. Yeah. So we brought out all the Zultan cymbals we have and let's check out what we can do to build the kick drum, the snare, and how many toms?
2 or 3, I don't know.
2 or 3 toms. What are we going to start with?
We're going to start with the clap stack, I think, because it's the most obvious choice for making a snare drum. So let's set that up.
So instead of using a cymbal stand like you'd usually do, for playing it as a snare drum, a snare stand will work better.
Yes, it's going to sound different too.
Do you want us to keep the little screw in?
I'm going to have to hit it first.
We can actually...
Sound check done.
We can actually bend it.
Sounds pretty good actually, I think.
To fit inside.
Better than I thought.
The basket, yeah.
What we were thinking is the rubber is going to provide some natural damping. So we don't have to use any muffling.
Doesn't fit.
Das ist dumm. Naja. Okay, aber ganz gut. Sounds like a 808 snare.
Okay, now get it to a position where it works for you.
Yes, I will.
Shut the fuck up. You stupid. Toby.
Poor Toby is gonna have to edit this.
Hey, Toby. Okay. So that was kind of easy to start with. Okay, so we have the slap clap as a snare drum in place.
Slap clap.
Slap clap.
Oh, it's actually called that way.
Yeah,
okay.
it's called raw slap clap.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Next up is the kick drum. So what cymbal are we going to use for the kick drum?
We're gonna use some sort of ride cymbal. I think I'm gravitating towards this one because it looks dark and maybe it will give us a dark and low bass drum sound.
Okay, so it's the Dune. Let's get a kick pedal. Yep. Let's see what this sounds like. So we'll probably need to muffle that.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can come up with.
One idea I had is to use the snare stand to hold the cymbal in place. That fits perfectly.
So let's try to muffle it.
Yeah, and Andy just had a very good idea. Why don't we use a cymbal, what are these called? Cymbal bag.
So that's actually a pretty light cymbal bag that one of the cymbal sets we have came with. And let's find out.
Okay, so I think this actually sounds pretty good, so why don't we continue with the toms?
First up, I think easiest is going to be floor tom, actually, because we can place it just as we place the snare drum.
Yeah, right. But what we should do first, I think, is actually find out how we can make a cymbal sound like a tom. What I was thinking is maybe we could muffle a cymbal with like a blanket or something to make it sound very short and emphasize the low part of the sound. And what might help with that, I think, is to use thick cymbals. So why don't we go to this series of cymbals, Rockbeat and F5. Yeah, maybe try this one.
Larger cymbal.
Floor tom.
Doesn't sound like a floor tom to me.
Could you maybe hand me a blanket, please? Okay, it's better, but still too many highs for me. I think that sounds pretty good, actually. Sounds like a 14-inch Ludwig tom.
Okay, so we do the same thing with the smaller crash?
Yeah.
Let's get a second cymbal stand and try a smaller crash. Let's grab one of the...
What is this, 20-inch? So maybe 16?
20, yeah. Let me see what we have. F5 you mentioned, right?
Something thick.
That's thick.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think there's room for improvement.
But we're gonna improve the sound with a massive blanket. Don't try this at home.
This works actually.
Okay, let's try to get the positioning right.
It sounds kind of cool. I can actually imagine myself using these sounds in the production. Maybe have another one and put on some gated reverb. Okay, so now the most difficult thing is still missing, which is the actual cymbals. So thank you for already thinking ahead and bringing me a hi-hat stand. What kind of sound would you go for now? It's a difficult choice, right?
I think it would be boring to just use the regular hi-hat, so let's use 2 crashes.
Oh yeah, very good.
What do we have? 18-inch crash and 18-inch crash.
Yeah.
Can you grab that one?
Yes.
So,
Just put it on.
I think this is heavier. It's gonna be our bottom.
The experienced cymbal expert.
So, 25th anniversary crash on top and Aeon crash on the bottom.
So now we're missing a ride cymbal, or a cymbal in general. What would you choose, Andy?
So the crucial part will also be how we're gonna mic the whole thing. And you'll be surprised how the clapstack, the cymbal back kick and the blanket toms will sound like when they're final mixed. Now that we have all the drums in place, what's next?
Microphones.
Microphones. So while this video is mainly about having fun with checking out different sounds, it's also here to give you a little glimpse behind the scenes of ArtOfDrumming. So this is our control room, and let me talk you through the microphones we just used. We used a D70 on the kick drum, or kick drum. We used an M160 to mic the clapstack. We used 2 M88s underneath the toms, 2 M90 Pro X's as overheads, regular, and another M160 for the hi-hat. Everything runs into the SQ5, and let's check out what it sounds like.
We actually had a lot of fun playing on this kit. And one thing I was thinking of is you could actually use this in a production as maybe a percussion overdub over a drum set. So actually this is somewhat stupid, yes, but it's also somewhat usable in a musical situation. So if you keep searching, you might find a use for something like this.
I think what we both take away from this is there's no rules on what sounds you can do or what things you can do with the drum kit, like putting blankets over cymbals or using a ride in a simple case as a kick drum. Every sound you find will be useful in some scenario. Or creating hi-hats out of 2 large crashes will work. Just be open-minded, try different sounds, and you'll be surprised what you'll come across. Hope you like this. We had a lot of fun. And I hope to see you next time.
Yeah, take care. Hi everyone. Today we're going to build a drum set out of
Drums.
Ja, und dann bauen wir das. Und
Ja.
dann soll die Abmoderation auch schon.